So, here we are, standing proud. Wardens of Erebor, doing what they came here for. This is actually my first time streaming this one, so that's nice. Both has gained rank, and so we must find some good use for his new, for him to latch on to. So what do we have here? Two relatively big armies, one very big army. Maybe the best thing to do would be to move him over toward Gunir and Gunir, and then sort of make for a stand there.
My axe grows restless. Quickly now. They can't hide from a dwarf.
We could give him extra movement range, which would also be nice, but I think I'm going to start out here by giving him some extra morale. It's either that or... yeah. I guess 10% extra siege attack rate could also be nice. If we move him over here, then we could also invest in some additional troops, I'm thinking. It's possible that these guys will attack us, but these guys won't be able to. They can't quite reach us.
Get ready for war.
So, long term, this is the play. Extra onager, please. Extra halberdiers. A spear guard and an axe guard.
Stand proud.
That should do nicely. And over here we have more tech to do. Hello, Anna. What's going on here today? The thing that's going on here today is that we are playing Dawnless Days after being basically kicked out of Medieval 2 by the game engine itself. I'm not sure how to resolve that issue, but I'll have to make some experimentation. Yeah, that's all for now on that, I think. It's been a wild ride of bugs. Yeah, I will go for the second layer of civic developments, and then we're going to probably start teching into military crafting, I think. So armor factories, advanced siege, and then perfected military crafting. That seems like a good progression. Alright. Right. Different control scheme.
Mind your courage. Stand proud.
Here in Havburg, we are in a very similar spot. Though whether we're able to fend off everybody, so anyone's guess. Do we have food enough for additional iron mines? Could be, actually. Just can't build them yet because, well, we're already building there. But we could do something with these monuments. That should help things in Halfburg and allow our sweet gods of the Mirrormere to leave town, basically.
Stand proud.
3 turns, though.
Mind your courage. I'll lead the way.
It's a delicate situation. But essentially we've got an eastern facing and a western facing army. The western facing army is under a lot of pressure. The eastern facing army is just chilling. And now I have tea. Oh my god, all the armies are engaging us at once. Game? Could you not? Okay. Okay, well, there's only one thing we can do. We're gonna save it. This is gonna be tricky. But I do like the defenses that Dwarven settlements give us, so hopefully we'll be able to make some good things happen. Lock your shields, my dear dwarves.
Dwarves.
We can place a barricade in theory, but I've yet to discover exactly where. So this is supposed to be a tower. I take it.
Get ready, dwarves.
And way down here. Where do we get our reinforcements from? That's my question.
Reinforcing.
Oh my lord, they're far away.
Too soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Positions. We are outnumbered.
So far so good. Only 6,000 left to defeat. Ah, goodness.
about some fighting? Let's get in there! Dwarves!
What's that? Where did those guys come from? Did they just walk through our troops? I find that sort of hard to believe. And now they've got us surrounded down here. Which I believe to be the opposite of good.
How about some fighting? Get ready, dwarves! Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
Yeah, I'll do my best. Heavy spear infantry coming for us there. Not great. Why are you guys not walking toward me as I prescribed so lovingly? Come on.
Tighten up, dwarves!
Yes, indeed. Tighten up is my message. You guys are in a bit more hurry, so I'm gonna ask you all to step it up.
Let's get in there! How about some fighting?
So many enemies. It's coming in by the thousands. Well, at least we saw off that one. One unit down. 1,500 to go. Oh, my lord.
Enemy units have been rallied! The men are broken and running for their lives! Get ready, dwarves!
Oh, jeez. This redoubted infantry. They're not exactly what our men need to see. We are so on the back foot here.
How about some fighting?
Travelers, what do you say? Just, you know, we give you a bit of extra momentum, eh?
The tower is nothing but ash now.
Well, so far, taken out about 800 of them.
The men are broken and are fleeing. Dwarves!
Well, the good news is that the general is over here. And he's right at the back of the queue. Which means we'll get to him before the others, and if we can kill him first, then routing the rest of this army will be a lot easier. Here's to hope.
Positions. How about some fighting?
We're definitely going to be aiming our catapult. I mean, we're going to put it here, and then basically aiming it over here. At the enemy. That's the good news. There's a pretty narrow...
The men are broken and running for their lives. Dwarves.
narrow section that we've got to work with here. Dwarven warriors, come this way. You will form up team 1 together with the travelers. Are they moving toward us, or are they just loitering around? They're not really moving toward us. Okay. Hellbriers, stand over here. Battlefield wide morale bonuses. Ugh. Bugger me that they have to get that. Are you in range already? It's a very good range you have there. Good sirs. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. I do want to get a little bit closer just for accuracy's sake. Let's see what that does. Light them up.
A victory point has been lost.
Well, at least now we're taking them down at range. Doing so with reasonable accuracy, I'm going to say. Okay. That's before that little round of nothing. You know, if their morale is bad after all, then it won't matter too much that it's getting a bonus. You see, they're routing anyway.
Our fort is moments away from capture.
What? Ah, so there is okay. Game, you gotta tell me about this stuff. You just tell me, oh no, there's a faction, the battlefield-wide morale bonus that kicks in. Not that you lose the settlement like in Medieval 2. Okay. Well, at least we didn't really lose many of our troops outside the settlement, I hope. I'm getting some nasty surprises today, I'm not gonna lie. It's good that I have my tea with me. So, can we come back? Yes, okay. Lost 690. Okay, how's this one? Okay, pretty much intact. Good to see.
Help me!
But now, of course, our recruitment has been disrupted because we're not in our own territory anymore. And we're gonna need more troops if we are going to do anything. So, back on our land, please. Okay. Onagers, please. Halberdiers. Spearguard.
Get ready for war!
What can we build here? A watchtower. Okay. So this one gives one control and negative like debuffs for enemies, and this one is just better. So sure, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Buckaroo me. I mean, I'm not gonna say we're done for, but we are in trouble. Part of me wants to take this army out of Hafburg and put it to use up there. So if we do,
Stand proud.
not great. 3 turns to turn it around.
Mind your courage.
We'll definitely need burial chambers.
My axe grows restless.
Okay, holding a line. What can we do? Army's predicted strength, not great.
This can't be happening.
We're gonna make a tactical retreat. And bugger all it does to help us. Okay, well, let's see them on the plains. I am seriously considering just corner camping the living daylights out of this map. But I'm not seeing a great corner because they sort of have us at a disadvantage if we do. Tactically, there would also be some sense in trying to take on the first army first and then the other army second, since that heightens our chances that we can face them one at a time instead of all at the same time. That would definitely be preferable. Okay, we're gonna form two lines, so two sections of melee troops, I think. Ah yes, and I gotta remember, it's easier to group them after placing them.
Get ready, dwarves. How about some fighting? The enemy outnumbers us.
They sure do.
Reinforcements. More for us to kill.
More for us to kill. That's the spirit, laddie.
The enemy has been spotted. Dwarves.
But where is the general? Ah, there he is. Got him. Okay.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
We're gonna do our very best. Ooh, let's see. Ah! Catching us out a little bit there. But, you know. Oh, despite a lot of missiles being dunked at our heads, we're not doing too bad. These guys might have to go over there, though. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. Dwarven spears. More ammunition! More everything!
How about some fighting? The men have broken and are fleeing!
Okay, the other army has arrived now. Things are not looking amazing. Won't sugarcoat it. They have the battlefield advantage like this. We had to make a last-ditch effort to protect our settlement, but it has sort of doomed our attempt to regroup and actually muster proper forces. And they've managed to block us from doing so again and again.
Our general has fallen.
Ah, no.
How about some fighting? Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Keep those spears ready.
No, you're not gonna get to my catapults. My onagers. My onagers are my raison d'etre.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
They sure have.
Get ready, dwarves.
Ah. The entire unit perished, and now our onagers will be swarmed. The enemy triumphs, but by a little. Well, did it only kill 60? I thought for sure it would have done more than that, but apparently not. Look at that. Some of our units have done catastrophically poorly. Okay. I must have made some strange tactical mistakes there. Look at that. 39. That basically tells me that this army managed to do nothing of what it was supposed to do. Okie dokie.
We can't hold them.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ow. And it does. There's nothing we can do, really. This is disappointing. But so we just enjoy challenge. Let's see. Gems extraction. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't build the mining guild. I was under attack. Okay.
Stand proud. Get ready for war.
Thorin, you need to make some spending happen. Anything else? Sabar Angren, you're also in need of a little bit of a boost, aren't you? What can we do? We can do pottery. But it's not what we need. What we need is food. And desperately, because the treasure hoard of Thor is about to come roaring into the swing of things. Okay, I'm gonna go with some iron guards for this guy. And I guess we're already hiring somewhere else. Because we're hiring in Erebor, right? Yeah. But it doesn't seem like they're coming this way, first of all. So we'll just put in some orders and see where we end up. This is, Chasm of Fortune. Okay, so more wealth. Okay, nice. Even from afar, glimmering metals can be spotted. Quiet focus. What is it that we need to develop? Hard to say, really.
Stand proud.
We've got plenty of money. Money is certainly not the issue here. The issue is time and food.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Those are the issues.
This dwarf is ready.
And no matter what happens here, we're probably not going to see these guys if push comes to shove. So, not nice. What can we do? We can recruit more troops here under Thorin, and that will probably be that.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay, we're gonna take this bet that we can resist them. If not, we're gonna be in trouble, but if we're recruiting and they attack us, it's the same, so we might as well be sure that we get our troops. It's a sad choice to make, but it's the only thing we can do. Okay, so here's the situation. We have defenders. We're not helpless. Let's deploy as best we can and kick these guys out. Oh, we're meeting them on the field. They're not even attacking us in town. Or are they? No. Okay, so we're going to start way back, if possible.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived!
Yay! So, the enemy's over here. They're sort of emerging from this forest land. One version of this is where we sort of move straight onto this hill very quickly.
Sighted the enemy. How about some fighting?
I think we're close enough to the hill to make our tactics work, but let's hope. Let's hope nothing surprises us in a too dastardly manner. Our orders there, good for being shot by our archers.
Let's get in there!
Okay. Break time. Medium spear infantry, you're going down.
The enemy has discovered they are trying to take out our general. Defend him! Dwarves! How about some fighting? Line it up!
So far decent. Very decent. We're making good inroads here. Their mercenaries are losing. Shoot that guy.
How about some fighting?
Right. I'm going to try to take these archers around. They can't cross this ridge, it seems. Strange deformation of terrain, really. I mean, look at this tree. I mean, trees do that though, so I shouldn't be judgmental. But still. Ooh, some wargs. Some invisible wargs. All the worse. Oh, hello. Got surprised by more orders. Let's see if you can hit that. I would love for you to take out their general. Okay. And our general, speaking of general...
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Oh, what's this? This invisible warg must not be countenanced.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
We're down to half.
We are heavily outnumbered.
Those bodyguards.
Not dwarves.
Okay. Thank you. No. We need to do something about that guy. Or we will just lose.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Not great. Not great. Okay. Can you do a bit of a... No? No, you can't? Oh, bugger. What's going on here? Oh, you're being attacked.
Dwarves.
If we can take out 3 for every one of us, we are okay, sort of. Mostly. But that's still not...
Our forces have found
Right.
their courage. Back to the fight. Get ready, dwarves. Line it up.
You guys! You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I have a sense that these guys would have a better time if they could just rest a bit. But it's such a... I don't have a strong grasp on the
Keep those spears ready.
nuances of this game.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Yeah, the warlords are going to be the death of us. They always are.
Let's get in there. The men are losing faith.
I can understand why. I'm losing faith too.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
This evening has just been one long list of failures on my part. You know, whenever you get too confident in Dawnless days, it seems that the game will just take it all away from you in a swift instant.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening! They're all moving in on the same place. Okay. And there we go. Food shortages! Ah, fantastic. And now we have this treasure hoarder Thror coming in that is a bit more than we should have bargained for, it seems. Well, I don't think there's anything we can do. We need to dismantle it. And there's nothing we can do here to raise food. Havburg. Can upgrade goat pens. Hooray! I guess we could take out this. No, it doesn't have food costs. Okay, okay. Oh, only on level 2 does it. Have that. Okay, Barlin, you're gonna head to Hafburg and help keep the place on the wraps. Here we gonna need to. Yeah, let's research some alchemy. And
Get ready for war.
How we're doing here. You know, truth be told, I guess we're not doing too bad. Risk 3 turns. It's always a 3 turns, no matter how good our other numbers are. It's a bit of a problem. Okay. Bollocks to anything. We need more troops. We just need a good complement of forces. Our predicted income is going to shrink a bit, but... Well, there's only one way to get that back. That's to take these settlements back. They are our breadbasket in so many ways. Drivers of prosperity and everything. I mean, Erebor is wealthy, but it doesn't have food, so... There's only one thing to do. To get over there, take them back as quickly as we can, and save as much food as we can in places where it's possible to do so. Go for unassigned followers. Healer, please. I had such high hopes for this stream, but here we are. It's all come to a little bit of a problematic conclusion. Although our food supplies are now back on track, so that's good. Thank you to Early July for bringing us food. Havburg is becoming more and more amenable to our designs. Good, good. Here's my hope.
Stand proud. Mind your courage. Stand proud.
My hope is that we won't need to bring back our guards of the Midamere, and that they can go and smack up Zabar Angrim and anything left there. While our Iron Guards under Balin head to Havburg. Thorin, of course. Minazin Grunir. Hopefully with most of his army recovered from famine. Let's see it done. Any, No. No, it's a quiet turn. Let's see what goes on here. Army back to strength.
I'll show him my axe.
Thank you. I will reoccupy this place.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
And then we're going to see force details. Yay. Okay. More attack range, wealth from buildings. Good.
Stand proud. Forward. Get ready for war.
Okay, Hafburg is slightly better off with Balin there, just not much. But hey. Let's see what we can do with retinue or followers. Influence would be helpful. Yeah, let's go for an Arkansmith. You'll need to step up your governance, my friend. Well, it's taking a bit of the urgency away. Okay, let's see what we can do here for our newly reclaimed settlement. They have yet to demolish our dwarven commune, and we can turn it into a town, which would add additional garrison troops. Seeing what we have, I think that's pretty tempting. And we do have the cash to make it happen. We can repair our boar farms. But first, get that township going. Misty Mountain Hoppers, your days of hopping are numbered. Okay,
I'll lead the way. Mind your courage.
Erebor. Do we want to go back to that treasure hoard of Thor? It feels a bit risky, but we're going to upgrade Erebor, and then we're gonna go Thor. Because the food deficits would be too great otherwise. Gundabad just runs away. You guys.
They can't hide from a dwarf. This dwarf is
There's
ready.
decent overlap in what we can reach.
grows restless. This dwarf is ready. Get ready for war! Die, beast!
Back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. And they have come to blow your mind.
Stand proud!
We need some... Oh, we need some repairs done here. My god, do we need repairs. Alright. You want him, you got him. Our income is going up though. That's good. Host of the Stone. Hello there. Who are you? Mengir. Good to see you, Mengir. Surely our time together will be fruitful. And now we've goat pens here. That's good.
Get ready for war! Mind your courage!
Uprisings everywhere.
Stand
Not exactly ideal, but let's see. Hello! What do you say? Peace treaty? They offer a payment. Are you feeling under pressure for some reason? Oh yes, you are. You've sent all your forces into my territory, leaving your own towns completely exposed to the Woodland Realm, who have taken advantage of the situation and are now barreling toward dominating your ass. I'm sorry, I cannot sympathize. No, I'm not going to take that deal. Sorry. Whereupon you, of course, do this. Okay, some tactical errors were made. I see that. I should not have moved out of Minas and Gunir. But you know, Gundabad.
This dwarf is ready.
I'm gonna swipe you away anyhow.
This way.
That one's on a break, it seems, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Here we can make a pottery happen. Seems interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Sabard. 4 turns. Okay. How about here? Next turn. Ouch! Yeah. So we do need to leave.
Mind your courage.
And here, Erebor is basically exposed, but it's also our most well-garrisoned settlement, so not too bad, I guess.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay, we must take what we can. Do we have anything that can give a little bit of control, perhaps? not really. But we can do other things.
Stand proud.
Alright. One can hire merchant escorts here. And that might actually be nice. To get some Dalian troops. I'm thinking that that could be useful next turn, once we have a little bit of money. Just a little bit of money. Not much, just a little bit. Can we do something about those system sounds that we have there? Like, sound, right? We have music, speech, effects. I guess it's the effects that... Yeah, it has to be that. Or maybe it's the main sound and there's nothing we can do. Due to our neglectful rule. Hey! Can we leave the incisive commentary to one side for a moment? I've been dealing with a bloody land invasion. Okay. Options. They do have heavy melee infantry of tier 4. And 2 of the bloody lads. So, yeah, we're going to need our main army, even if they're going to grow a little bit in the interim.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay, our control issues are dying down a bit, which is good to see.
Get ready for war. This dwarf is ready.
Okay. Another turn then. Nope. That did not turn them off. I thought I turned off the effects and that might do something, but it did not. Oh, apparently I did not turn off the effects. So now all this is out. Okay. What happens if we leave Minas and Gunir? Yeah, it's been worse. It's been better too, but... Here in late September, harvest season, if anything was. Yeah. We could upgrade it to iron mines, and that will be good for recruitment costs. But most importantly, we just need a battle that we can go out on, you know? So, we are about to fight these enemy forces, Lundbach of the Goblin Looters. This is how we're going to place them. We're going to tell our dear ranged units to use all the fire they can muster. All the venom within them. And then we're going to place our melee line ahead of the minimum range of our onagers.
We have sighted the enemy.
Oh yes, yes, we certainly have. We've shot at them too. It's been a great time. You should have been there. Sound effects on, because otherwise it's a little dull. They do help the atmosphere. Yeah, raising up your shields ain't gonna help you, I think. If you get hit by one of those, you're gone. Give him a good go! Don't just stand there! Alright. The enemy has arrived. They're shooting crossbows at us. Okay. Take their wargs.
Tighten up, dwarves! Get ready, dwarves! Positions! Keep those spears ready!
Ow! Hey, you guys! You incinerated most of these halberdiers! That is not helpful. You're shooting all over the place. I thought I told you to specifically target. No! Bloody hell, don't... Ah. I told you to target that guy! You know, the guy standing far away from everything else? Do you remember that? I told you to target the catapult. Sorry, the leader. Ah. Oh my lord. Sometimes you just want to say, game, 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 you're drunk. You're not following orders here.
Positions!
Bastard!
What's going on? Tighten up, dwarves! Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
I know it's an imprecise science with the whole onager thing, but come on, guys.
Positions! Line it up!
Yep. Our abilities are turning the tide on those high chieftains. God, if you can call them that. Hello there. You guys look like some folks that are looking for love. Aha.
Tighten up, dwarves!
We've won.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Ouch. It took some doing, but we got him. Okay, our onagers have been dreadfully useless so far in this episode. That's they killed more of our own troops this battle than they killed of the enemy. That is, well, it's a risk you run, I suppose. Make them dead. There you go. That should take him out. Let's hope our troops are sort of... Okay, they're all still intact, mostly. Remaining 0. Let's recoup some losses.
Stand proud.
Okay. Expeditioner. Thank you. Okay.
Let's get going. Mind your courage.
That helps our public order in Havburg, or our control, as the game likes to put it. But it's good if we get back to Sabarangran, because that's actually in more risk at this point. So, how about here? 8 turns. You know, that is a negotiable one. Because we are repairing it and building new stuff as we speak. It's still recovering, basically. Select it and click the repair button. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. The dragon skins. The Woodland Realm have really extended themselves quite a bit further than I thought they would. It's not unwelcome though. Okay, well, I am going to toggle sound effects. Okay. We're back. It's winter. But it's okay. We like winter well enough, don't we? Our control is indeed improving all over the board. That's great, actually.
Mind your courage. Let's get going.
Let's see, 3 turns to the township there. Nice.
Get ready for war. Mind your courage. Forward.
Well, in the interest of recovery, our guards of Midamir are going back to Sabarangran. And then we need a new focus point, which is going to be advanced siege engineering. So, Gundabad, are you as bad as all that? Okay. We're back for another turn. Our road to recovery still ongoing.
They can't hide from a dwarf. This dwarf is ready.
But now Thorin at least has an army that's worth its salt. Sort of. Recovery here. Recovery there. Recovery there. Recovery most places. Let's get a dwarven commune going over here. We're in late October, and we still have a food surplus, so that is heartening. Folding up a stand, folding up a stand, folding up a stand. Folding up a stand. Folding up a stand, yeah. I tightened this thing a heck of a lot. I'll get back to that. Need proper tools. Let's see. Getting back on it. At least here they'll be able to sort of retrain a little bit. Erebor, you're still building that. Still building that. Okay. So we have the pottery here. And the next logical step is probably to get the iron mines upgraded. We will work on that. Construction complete. Erebor. The Lonely Mountain is the home of the Kingdom of Erebor, the last great realm of the Longbeards. Rich in minerals and other treasures, Erebor frequently engages in trade with nearby Dale, fostering a relationship built on trust and cooperation. Very nice. I think in 6 turns we'll be getting back to, or getting out of the negative food income seasons, so to speak. At this point, though, we will probably have to worry about our southern neighbor in ruin again. Gundabad will be hard, even for the Woodland Realm to take, I would assume. We could... I mean, there are two versions of this, right? One where we try to help them. Let's see if we can do diplomacy-wise. Hello. You've got 12 regions, I've got 4. No, strength rank 12, they have... Okay. I see, I see. Empire of Rune. 15 regions. Still a lot of regions. And Dale have sort of swept through everything here. So actually, we're just very safe now. Okay. Can we please initiate diplomacy and... Can we request military access? Okay. Okay. Maybe then... a military alliance. Low. Okay. Dale then. I would need to sweeten the deal, but I'm not gonna do that. So now we're just caught in this corner, essentially. Unless, of course, the tables turn on our friends. Anduin Vale and Dol Guldur are at war. And we have made developments. And now we will make more. Uh-huh. Good. So, we could get some gem mines in Erebor. Need more population surplus to do much of anything else. So that's the way it's gonna be. But we're gonna need more food production soon. Whether we have enough to last through winter? We'll see. Dominance level 4. Nice. Okay. 99 armies, 99 fleets. Okay. Food has gone down. Of course it has. Rank gained authority. Okay, now that we're in sort of a stabler situation here, maybe we should just plow some fields instead of singing songs. And well, this map's still unchanged. Gundabad's still struggling. And that's not even held by Dol Guldur in here. That's held by goblins. Basically, yeah, looters. They are rebels. They've taken over a settlement. So, okay, so the Woodland Realm is not as stable as all that. Okay. Gonna go from merchant there. I guess that's what we can do for now. And then we can build more iron mines for long-term growth. So, yeah. Let's do that. New agricultural focus has helped, or edict, I should say. It's basically saved our ass. Now, what do we have? Beaufort, new rank. Good. Glad to see it. Where is Beaufort? It's in Dory. No, it's in here. There we are. View governor details. Let's see what we can do. We could probably get some decent agricultural wealth out of this place, so if we add food there, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. More food for us then. And we can almost upgrade to a Dwarven township. Which would probably be good. It would solidify our growth. Yeah. But either way, we have to wait a turn to get there. Allies in need! Let's see. Treasury, 500. Can proceed with caution. Or increased wealth. let's stick with haste. I am such a middle of the road kind of guy. Where do we have needed development? Basically only in Havburg. So that's what we're gonna do. More township for us. And Dale just keeps pushing Rune further back. What would happen if we pushed into these desolate lands? Is there anything up here? It's either that or maybe go here. Gerbel Elgraim. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. So we can go from here into Utrovilik. I don't know why I'm sort of getting a little Slavic on it. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Let's try. We gotta do something to make something happen in this game because we're surrounded by our allies who are steamrolling everything. After we have been holding off both Rune and Orcs alike for quite a while. Okay, so what do we have here? Make investments. So basically, lower construction costs, more control, or less control. You know, I'm gonna say that the construction costs getting lower would be pretty good. Although income, I suppose, is better. Let's try to see what happens if we make this investment. So we get more in our treasury directly. And a wealth bonus. Let's see what the wealth bonus does, because Erebor does have a lot of income. So. And it's gonna get even more. And what else? Then, that's basically it for now. We're just building a lot of stuff. Let that be it. Gundabad. Oh, now they want us to pay for peace. Shall I be honest or tactful? Oh, tactful I think is best. Tell him to get stuffed. In a hasty but methodical excavation, because we wouldn't be caught out as anything but methodical. We're very methodical dwarves. Our engineers were able to skillfully spot and take down a brittle wall separating our mines from a huge chasm. Even from afar, glimmering metals can be spotted along its walls. It is great to see. Okay, so additional wealth for a few turns. So that's great. Keep on going, lads. Keep on going. You've got a good thing going on. Let's get that one going so we get control back under control, so to speak. Any other things? Iron mines constructed. Yay! Save our Angren. And we now have undeveloped land that we can use. We have some surplus here. It's great. More food. Basically, that's what we're going to do with it. Every swing of the hammer costs gold. Spilling my tea now, out of sheer excitement of all the hammers we'll be swinging. We're going to go over here to the edge of our border, and then we're going to place an order for additional troops. Ooh, they're pretty pricey now. I wonder why that is. And then I'm going to try out a Dwarven Builder. Seems like an interesting unit. I do not actually, you know, when it comes to right down to it, I don't really understand the thing that that Total War games have about having the end turn sound be part of a sound effect instead of music, because usually it supplants the music in the mix. Okay, so Rohan is doing poorly. Okay. Oh well. We're doing fine. Expeditioner for Thorin Stornhelm. Oh hello, the Misty Mountain Hoppers are still alive. Battered and beaten, but alive. I think it's time that we upgrade the treasure hoard of Thror. More boar breeders, please. Just need more food. More food. It's gonna be the most highly developed agricultural land anywhere in Middle Earth. And Mummy's gonna be so proud. She always wanted me to go to build a farm. You're just trying to get money from me now, aren't you, Lookthak? Get stuffed! I don't think I'm your problem at the moment. Your real problem is at the gates and takes the shape of an annoying elf. Okie dokie, we have found the place. Let's colonize it. Yay! Okay, Gorbel Earglim. Insufficient funds. Oh, that's too bad. How about here? Ooh, costs quite a lot to colonize it. Okay, we're gonna do nothing for now. Do nothing for now. End the turn. Make some money. Then colonize. We've got all the plans. Maybe those buggers have spotted that we have some strategic vulnerabilities at the moment. Maybe we should go to meet them. They're being chased down by the Ranger Malgalad. But he's an agent. Okay. We just happen to know where he is because we're friends with his boss. And we praise this relationship highly. Gobliaglim. Iaglim. I guess it's Iaglim. Yeah. Okay. Sabar Angren, you can now build a boar farm. Oh yeah, it's the only path available. Good. So, is it colonization that has led us to this horrendous attrition? I guess it must be. Okay. More expeditions. Okie dokie. What could be nice here? A substance engineer. Okay. Or growth and... yeah, that does also seem quite good. So we're gonna go with a bit of food now, I think. And eventually we'll want the royal barracks, of course, so we can get Iron Guards, Mansion Reclaimers, and Tomb Wardens. Nice, nice. I'm curious about those Wardens. Population plus in Himdor, which ought to be here. And it is. But we're still building here, so we can wait. Whatever it is you have, we can wait. Let's see what the Gundabad guys decide on doing with their lives. Oh, what's this? Carnen Hinterlands. Well, well. Our gods of the Midamere will have to come back to Hofburg. Though I like it not. Colonization. What can we do with colonization? Number of soldiers also here 718. Let's do nothing for now. These guys are awfully close. We don't want to be overwhelmed just because we settled the town. No. No. Better than to save our money for a turn. Provincial governor though. Okay. Himdor. Okay, so Fror. And then edict. Okay, what do we need here? Okay, actually, let's get agricultural subsidies and then Hafburg. Yeah, here we can issue a new edict, which will be control. Thank you very much. Ah, the incursion happens anyhow. What can we do? Undeveloped land. Nice. I like. We just need more farmland. More farmland, please. I guess this place... is... yeah, average fertility. How about this? Poor fertility. Meager. I wonder if meager is better than poor. Base fertility 1. Base facility 2. Ah, okay, okay. Poor is better. And then comes average. Okay. Erebor, meager. Goody. Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Dear game, gotcha. Ooh. Camera tricks. The elves have just destroyed everything, it seems. But at least they're building at Dane's halls. Let's colonize Uldravilik. It's unlikely that these orc buggers can take us on though, because they are in such a weakened state. It's not even funny. Do we have someone who can just make an attempt at governance in Eredimithrin? Well. More food, please. We're coming into winter. Well, we're actually coming out of winter, to be fair. We're coming out of spring and into summer, so this is when harvesting really starts kicking off, I guess. Rank gained for Balin. Yeah, let's get more wealth from agriculture. Seems like a fair thing to do. And then we smack up the incursion forces that are upon us. Invested against us, you might say. As well as we can, of course. Dwarven Township seems promising. Yeah. Oh, we also want to build a village though. And that is all we can spend for now. But it's still fine. And we have a good, strong income now. Good income foundation. So, are we in need of extra control anyway? Yes, we are. Okay, provincial edict. More control, please. Issue 10 edicts during a single campaign. Aren't you just happy that you have tuned in to watch me change edicts 5 times? Oh god. Through the magic of end-turn recruitment, these guys have managed to utterly get out of control. Is there some way of me getting inside my own borders back up here? Or should I just wait and have work? Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll send this guy over to Grim, hoping that he can stem the tide of corruption and dismay. Halfburg. You are now utterly safe, hooray. But, we need something to happen here. Sebar Angren. Can we please... Can we do something here? Like, do local mustering. It'll take a turn to get into that, though. Then maybe it's not worth it. Yeah. I need that township, though. I need it now. And in Gunir, there is nothing to develop. Everything is upgraded to its capacity at the moment. And to be fair, this campaign, or today's playing of it, has at least extended about as far as it could go. We're just going to build a monument and hope for the best out there in the east. We're going to send our specialists to help, hopefully. And then we'll see what happens with these Gundabad forces. Military activity 17, so they're apparently happy with all the forces we have stationed there. So that's good. But for now, I think I have played for as long as I can possibly muster. So, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Pray with a stream that doesn't crash and burn as badly. We can only hope. But be kind to yourself, be good to those you love. And I'll see you soon. I'm saying it twice because it's so nice.